Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Mark here. Let's talk some crypto. Let's talk some Jasmy Coin as we get into the Wednesday, August 7th. Kind of update what we have going on in the markets. All right, I'm going to take some time and go over what I'm feeling with Jasmy. There are some news reports out. Nothing really crazy in terms of catalysts, but we need to take a look at the charts and look exactly what's going on. So we're going to get down into that. Make sure you guys subscribe right here on the channel, and let's get into it. Let's take a look at what's going on within the crypto bubbles. And everyone here, remember, please, this is not financial advice. Always your own research and due diligence. But as we look at it, we were green to start off the day, and then this has shifted into the red. So a lot of those recovery moves that we did make yesterday, since giving them back. But as we look into kind of the big names, the big movers, we'll get into the top 100, and I'll show you guys what Jasmy's up to. Bitcoin down 2%, Ethereum 5%. And a lot of these cryptos right here from 7 to 16, look at that, 20+% down into the red. So very interesting how that's all clustered together. But a lot of that is because they're following Ethereum. Ethereum's down 28%. So it is kind of interesting to note these weekly losses that we have put up, kind of stemming from anywhere from 16 to 28% down on the week. You can see it keeps trickling down even further. A lot of these layer ones, so on and so forth, really having some, I don't want to say some fun, but it is something where they're definitely being exciting to watch. A lot of volatility within crypto, and we're seeing that within Jasmy. Basically flat though on the day, which is something good to take notice of. Trading hands at that 0.214 level, but still on the week, guys, 28.5% down into the red. So that's going to be something we're going to continue to monitor. It's been an exciting year. You can see this better here on CoinMarketCap. You can look at the yearly chart, and that has been a huge, incredible run-up dating back pretty much February of 2024, where essentially we've basically doubled in price and then some. So about 4 or 5x, like I said, about 450%. So it has been a strong move into the green in the top 100. But for Jasmy, we need to talk about top 25. I think that's what everybody wants and kind of wants to get back to. And then we get into some of the, you just do a quick Google search on Jasmy. People are talking about I'm sorry, not Google search, and a search on Twitter, X, right? A lot of people talking about this right here. You can see kind of the dips. Buy the dips, buy the dips. That's what everybody's saying within Jasmy. A lot of people out there trying to use TA, talking about how confident they are that the low is in. This is coming out from Paul Webborn. There was actually not really familiar with him as a trader or kind of an analyst, if you will. But there has been a lot of, I would say, reception of this, because this was quoted on a news article on cryptonews.net, and this is something where you look into these charts. You can look into it a little deeper and see what I'm talking about. You can see the waves here, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and then boom, wave 5 is the target, where that's Jasmy heading to about, according to him, about 16x from here. So that's kind of what you have to look at. Some of the TA surrounding that, that the wave 1, 2 is complete. Wave 3, the intermediate waves, near perfect 6.854 within that Fibonacci table. And then boom, that's how waves 4 and 5 get us to that primary price target of about 29 cents to 32 cents. So that is something where, he goes on the note saying that altcoin season is basically in. You could see that the correlation between Bitcoin and Ethereum is kind of where we are at for the primary wave 4 for completion. But I don't really care about TA too much. I'm just being honest with you guys. I do defer kind of to my, my history as a trader, as well as just using kind of common sense, right? I follow more the more broader stroked stories within the media. Buying the rumors, selling the news. That's kind of one of the age-old true ways to trade crypto. Institutions have been doing it for a long time. So I've kind of piggybacked off of that. And to be honest with you guys, I do use my trading indicator. For those of you that have not seen it yet, there is a link down below in the description. If you want to get onboarded with my trading indicator XT Algo, check it out, because I'm not really going to give you a sales pitch. It is for the amount of fees they charge you to do a crypto trade. It is something that I personally view as a priceless tool, because it takes the guesswork out of what's going on, in my personal opinion. So I will show it to you a little bit here. This is XT Algo. You can see basically I got a TradingView subscription, and then I do have my XT Algo subscription that stacks on top of that within your trading indicators. You can see it right here, and pull up all your favorite cryptos that Coinbase lists. And you can see right here, momentum up, momentum down. It's not an end all be all. It's not a crystal ball, but these are daily candles, and it is pretty spot on. If you do like to trade more frequently, I suggest changing it to about like an hour candle. And you can see right here on the daily, we are starting to flash momentum up. And then this is where this has continued. And if you want to measure it off, you want to just check and see, how much can this do for me? Well, at its high point before, we haven't flashed momentum down again, but that's about 15% in just a day and 11 hours. So for those of you out there scalping some swing trades, so on and so forth, I mean, that's basically 15% in 11 hours. So that's pretty much the way it's done. I like trading on 1 hour, 2 hour candles. You can get alerts right to your phone. Check it out. Like I said, I'll have a link down below in the description. But that's kind of how I feel about Jasmy right here, right now. I definitely think that, the steam is in. You look at kind of the levels that we're at. People are bullish on Jasmy. I'm looking at a lot of social sentiment too. I mean, I am on YouTube, so I do have to figure out where basically the market is headed. But this is kind of where we look at, other altcoins and really Jasmy Coin, along with some of the other ones. Chainlink's another one that I'm into, Caspa, as well as a couple memes out there. Definitely bullish on them. There's a list that goes on. I do like SWI, SEI, as well as a couple other ones you want to name. We can go down the list. Ondo's a big one. A lot of these cryptos are on discount right now. Firmly believe, when you get a 28% dip over a week's time, unless there's something really driving the market down, it's something that you can just view it as a discount, a little bit of a clearance price, if you will. And that's kind of where Jasmy, looking to really get into the mantra of what they're here to be about, right? The Internet of Things provider, right? That's something where they're on a lot of investors' watch lists. I think right now we're seeing a lot of timidness in the market as well, where people are reluctant to get into some of these altcoins. They get scared when Bitcoin goes crazy. I mean, you can see what's happening, but we've had a lot of positive news with Jasmy Coin. I think the last few months have all been positive sentiments, huge investor interest. The trading volume that's been up almost more than $30 million since January is now at about 117, almost $120 million as we get deeper into August. And this is something where, you can just do the math. I think that you look at some of the all-time high numbers. I know the tokenomics are a little bit skewed, where Jasmy at its all-time high was a shade below $5. That may be out of reach, but now I think that you can look for that to be potentially doubling before the end of 2024. I think that's one of the from where we're at right now. So, that 4-5 cents tops, that's probably going to be my personal price prediction for Jasmy by the end of 2024. I look forward to the bullishness that we may get from the presidential election here in the United States, as well as, some catalysts that we have downstream. Q4, Q1 of 2025 historically have always been big kind of movers for us here. So it's going to be fun to watch. I just want to share with you guys my insights on Jasmy, kind of just make a video and remind you guys, don't be emotional, right? We have these sell-offs. I remember one of the biggest mistakes I ever made in crypto was when we had that Russia-Ukraine conflict that just started. And I kind of panicked in the middle of the night a little bit, but that's why we were here. Live and learn from your mistakes, and we are going to be in a better place, I think, once this dust settles with all the panic right now in the market. Let the fear subside, and we'll see where Jasmy and as well as all your favorite cryptos end up on the other side. Okay, that's what we got. I do want to take time too before I let you go. Remind you guys to subscribe if you have not done so. Please smash that like button and join the channel, and let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. And before I let you go, there's one more channel sponsor I want to talk about. This is Margex. If you trade any leverage, this is where you need to click my link down below, sign up, make sure you guys do your due diligence, understand that Margex may not be right for you in the area that you're located in, understand the risks that come with leverage trading, and if you do want to register and get started trading with Margex today, make sure you click my link down below and sign up, where you can register for up to a $10,000 bonus just by using my link. So It's great stuff. They have a copy trading feature. A lot of users have been making just gains with no really guesswork. They just copy the guy on first in the leaderboard, up 2,000 ROE in terms of percent. So that's a 20x from basically just not really thinking and just trading on leverage with what other people have been having success about. I could see a little bit of feedback too. A lot of people have been trading Bitcoin on leverage when they had that run up, getting to all-time highs. That's a great time to be involved with leverage. But like I said, it's a very volatile way of trading crypto. So make sure it's right for you. And after you do your due diligence, if you want to get started trading with Margex, links down below in the description. So appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all in the next video. I hope you guys subscribe, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Cheers.